All right, came up late charge, 2 p.m. There's clouds over there. It's sunny over here. It's about 35. We're just gonna get some laps, super cruisy. But yeah, that's the plan. What the heck? Thought I could get through there. Switch the stance back to the OG, the 618 that I was rocking last year at the paddleboard. I'm just gonna see if we can get a little carvy. That's the plan. Pretty cozy. Significant improvement. Oh. that's about the day. I think it's a 2 skip, but it's, yeah, I don't know, fun little chill Tuesday, carving it up.
Could do that. She put me back when the dick go too deep. This good dick could put your ass to sleep. Get money, money, big money, and as far as real friends, tell all my cousins I'm not even the one that stole the last.
Yo, what's up? Turn off Kanye for a second. That was a quick. Oh God, a lot of snow on my face. Quick. All right. Done. Quick 2-hour day. Really just chilling. I mean, I got some carving going. I switched the stance back in last year. I would have the stance about 6'18", 18 in the front, -6 in the back. And I used to like that, especially for POW. But since this year we haven't got a lot of POW, and at the end of last year I started riding the stiffer board twin, moving it up, and then setting it 12 and 12 like a park board, which has its perks for sure, especially on the slushier days riding around. But I'm thinking about having to find a common median between 6'18", or possibly even run like 9'15", maybe 6'15", so I could still ride switch, but hopefully the wind's not too bad. This is what we're working with though. It's really pretty. Very cool, very cool. But no, kind of as basic as it gets. I mean, I just really wanted to get out of the house today. I kind of felt a little cooped up, a little jittery, and it was like perfect bluebird sunny for the longest time, and then it disappeared. So, yeah, just carve. It's always a fun day. Probably should start riding more switch here soon, but sometimes it's just fun to just lay down some trenches, you know, get on an edge. But that was the day. It's short, probably not that entertaining, but I don't know. I didn't even want to film it either, but I'm gonna post it. So there you go. It's done now. In other news, my car, I got the brake assembly done. I think I've mentioned that in one of these videos. But this little bump that as of right now is barely happening at all. Like while I'm recording this, has been annoying me. So I'm gonna pay the $100 to diagnose it to see if it's something important that I need to get fixed, or if it's something mundane like a alignment issue. But yeah, so that's the plan. We're gonna head down the mountain. We're getting into stock trading as well. I mean, we're just doing a full recap here. Run it up with GG33 Capo as a stock course that we've been kind of, you know, playing off of a little bit here lately. And, you know, we're just like 1 week in, but we're learning a lot at a very fast pace. Shout out to the 7-year for that. But yeah, we got a stock course. I'm gonna try to get into trading more. I'm working Friday, Saturday right now. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Took my Mondays off. Spring's around the corner. We're gonna snowboard a little bit more. Do some stock trading. Who knows, man? We're just trying to learn as much as we can, and that's really all it comes down to right now. Is just absorb as much knowledge from all different sources as possible. Set myself up proper for the next, you know, what, 10 months, something like that. I don't know how to do math, but that is the plan. This is probably longer than the whole rest of the video, but also look how pretty. Alright, you can probably hear me better now, but maybe you can hear me from the first half. But one last thing I want to talk about is moving. I want to move to Florida. There's a big part of me that wants to move to Florida, possibly within the next 10 months. We got connections. I mean, like, the network has gone crazy. Even if it's not direct, like people are mentoring me, I'm around a lot more people than ever before in successful spaces. So moving is 100% in the cards. My brother is also 100% in the cards as a possibility. It's just about timing it right, and it's also about, you know, leaving this. This is so hard to leave. You know, but that's what freaks me out, is that on one hand I'm like, oh, I don't want to leave, you know, whatever, but on the other hand it's like, oh, but like, you're comfortable, you like it here, you know. So it's a constant back and forth. I cannot wait to shave all this off too. Shave my head here soon, get my one haircut a year. But yeah, boy oh boy, I think that's about it. Deuces, brothers. That's the breakdown. I don't know what else is new besides losing money on Apex accounts, learning Trade-Evade for the first time ever. I'm listening to Deca. We got Woodward trip next week. So we got fun stuff planned. Snake year. It feels good. It feels good. You know the wind is in your sails, brother. Even when shit's not popping, shit's popping. The wind is in sails. It is our time to plant some seeds, brothers.